Now, you mentioned that you saw people on the road outside of the building. Explain that scene.
I saw there's maybe about 30 or 40 people covered with bandages and blood. It looks like a lot of them were either on the floor of one of the exchanges. There's actually, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
We're not sure exactly what happened, but there was another explosion on the far side of one of the buildings from where we're standing. The reverberation and another explosion on the right-hand side.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There goes the tower! The tower on top of that shit.
Alright, take one and two, one. This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the two towers. Debris continues to fall and to rain on the people below. There are people hanging from the windows 90 stories up, and a number of bodies have actually hit the pavement. Another one? Take two. Take two and two, one. This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the two towers. A huge explosion now, raining debris on all of us.
Think about it, everybody above down. There's no way to live above that. Holy shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! The World Trade Center just fell. The whole World Trade Center just fell. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh I gotta pull you back. Oh my God! It's all still falling. The other one's falling too. Is it? Oh shit! Is it? Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! The whole thing fell. The whole thing just fell. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh shit! Let's get out, guys. You ain't gonna get out now. You can't get on the street now. Where you gonna go? Don't go on the street. Where you gonna go? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Don't go on the street. Look, I think we should get away from this window first of all. Yeah, let's get out from the window. 51 Central. Okay. Second to you is SOD1 for location. 51 Central, SOD1. SOD1 on there. SOD1, CY Central, SOD1 on there. CY Central, SOD1. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I told you I wasn't going to make it. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Yep. Oh Lord.
We got, well, here's the deal. The one that was the two birds landing at Cleveland. They just did a quick turn. They got no weapons. They just went on a strafing around up to the range. They blew all their load. I know, but we got two. They're loitering, and we're going to send them down to do an investigation. 2 from Selfridge are airborne already. I got 2 more from Toledo. That special track's over over the lake right now. So what are we going to do with it if it isn't? What are we going to do? I got to give my guys direction.
There was a lot of confusion. The Defense Protective Service, which is the police force here in the Pentagon, has been urging people to get out of the building and move away from the scene so they can handle the emergency situation. Again, it appears that an aircraft of some sort did hit the side of the Pentagon, the west front, which faces sort of toward Arlington National Cemetery. It's a corridor where a lot of Army offices are located.
Wow.
And some people were...
Jamie, I need you to stop for a second. There has just been a huge explosion. We can see a billowing smoke rising. And I'll tell you that I can't see that second tower, but there was a cascade of sparks and fire, and now it looks almost like a mushroom cloud explosion, this huge billowing smoke in the second tower. This was the second of the 2 towers hit. And I cannot see behind that smoke, obviously, as you can either. The first tower in front has not changed, and we see this extraordinarily and frightening scene behind us of this second tower, now just encased in smoke. What is behind it, I cannot tell you. But just look at that. That is about as frightening a scene as you will ever see.
Have not made much of a dent in this fire. I don't even know how much fire equipment they've been able to move up onto those upper floors.
It's just coming down, Pat. It is just coming down.
Watch the right
it's
side.
Exploding.
The building is ripping apart.
It is billowing. Pat, the debris is flying. I'm going to run.
Okay.
Going from the scene, there's a lot of confusion. The Defense Protective Service, which is the police force here in the Pentagon, has been urging people to get out of the building and move away from the scene so they can handle the emergency situation. Again, it appears that an aircraft of some sort did hit the side of the Pentagon, the west front, which faces sort of toward Arlington National Cemetery. It's a corridor where a lot of Army officers are located, and some people were I think it's and it's just a huge explosion. You can see a billowing smoke rising, and I'll tell you that I can't see that.
There are injured people here. We can't tell you how many. We've certainly seen Arlington Fire and Rescue crews, the paramedics working on somebody in front of us. We have not heard the number of people injured. This attack, as you can see, did not seem to really penetrate the building a great distance, even though there is a great amount of fire on this side of the Pentagon, which I believe is, as you can compare it to the World Trade Center. I think the Pentagon has always been called the largest office building in the world, so there certainly is a comparison there, besides its obviously strategic implications. Arlington Fire here called in extra equipment. They've called in the National Airport Foam Unit, which
Dave,
yes, go ahead.
Dave,
go ahead.
Dave,
yes.
We just want to break in because we want to go back to New York, where Dan Rather is anchoring our coverage, where one of the towers at the World Trade Center has collapsed.
23 to Manhattan, urgent. Okay. One of the buildings is partially collapsed, and the whole entire area, okay.
Transmitting the urgent, identified.
23, a major collapse in one of the towers.
Tower, okay.
Tower 2, Tower 2. The South Tower, major collapse.
10-4. Banana field, Tom,
scene.
I just want to check one thing, because one of the very first people the president talked to was the director of the FBI, and Pierre Thomas, who covers the Justice Department and the FBI for us, has been here. They may think they prepare for this kind of thing, Pierre, but man, it must have been a shock.
Stunning shock. The FBI Special Operations Center is now in full alert. The FBI extremely concerned that there would be additional attacks. Normally when you have a situation like this, they immediately get on the line with the CIA, the various intelligence agencies, trying to get a sense of who might have been planning something. But right now, the first order of business is to protect against a second attack, third attack. The feeling is normally when you have this kind of situation, there will be more attacks almost immediately.
Let's go to
Frankie!
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, Zolar, you're on the air.
Oh, thank God you took my call, Howard. Now, I'm looking at 7, I'm looking at 5, I'm looking at 2, I'm looking at 4. Let me tell you something, Howard. One word on the news about...
Oh, no. Wait a second. What happened? Tom, what happened?
Oh, my God.
What just happened?
Oh, my God.
What just
happened? Look at that.
Oh, the whole World Trade Center just collapsed.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on Channel 7.
Oh, my God. The whole thing just completely dropped.
It actually collapsed.
That's it.
Oh, my God.
Anybody who had a chance of getting out of there.
It collapsed.
Doesn't
It's
have
gone.
a chance now.
Are you watching the footage?
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrific.
The whole thing just collapsed.
What's... Oh, everything around there is in danger.
Let me put up the sound for a second so we can hear what's going on.
On microphone from Chopper 2 as he takes these pictures. Jim?
Yes, I am here, Michael.
Jim, tell us what's happening out there.
We just witnessed some kind of secondary follow-up explosion on the World Trade Center #2, the one
secondary
on the south that is difficult to make out through the debris and smoke, but it does appear that the top portion of the building has collapsed down to the streets below.
Oh, my gosh.
Unbelievable we have seen here. The debris and smoke just covering the entire portion of lower Manhattan.
Oh, my gosh.
The building's collapsing. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
to dolu. Now, dumpsters. Dumpster building. Spadło dolu. Building spadło up. Jo, to spadło.
Right here, right
To spadło.
This is horrible. It looks like the north tower of the
One building.
Center has completely collapsed. Where the building once stood, there is nothing but smoke. There is smoke billowing and covering all the smaller skyscrapers. This must have...
Stephen, what's the latest information we have?
Well, the latest information is that government buildings around the city, around Washington, D.C., have been evacuated. There is a fire going on at or around the Pentagon. It appears that a third plane crashed into or very nearby the Pentagon, in addition to the two planes that crashed into the World Trade Center. No reports of casualties here in Washington, but I think many casualties, certainly perhaps 5 more dead in the World Trade Center and many, many injured.
There's a building in the way.
And move away from the scene so they can handle the emergency situation. Again, it appears that an aircraft of some sort did hit the side of the Pentagon, the west front, which faces sort of Fort National Cemetery. It's a corridor where a lot of Army offices are located. And some people were, Jamie, I need you to stop for a second. There was just a huge explosion. You can see a billowing smoke rising.
Just came in.
Tiger 7 ladder 15.
They were going to land in LaGuardia and ended up hitting one of the trade towers. I don't know about the second plane. And I guess the Pentagon is also hit. Is that right?
So the other plane was hijacked. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I mean,
See that fire blowing out?
It's like
Fire that just fell?
Yeah, it's like molten metal. It's just
Yeah.
going out the bottom corner.
Yeah, I have it.
See some right now.
dropping the building. You can see it. It's like
Yeah, that's what they said. Whoa!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh Jesus!
But it is a major complex there in Virginia.
And the two things that we have been reporting so far is a radio reporter from the Associated Press saying he saw what he quoted as a large airliner diving directly for this building, and also a report from the Associated Press, which would be fortunate if were the case, that it may have hit the helicopter landing pad outside the building instead of going inside this building, which is made up, as you know, at one time perhaps still is the world's largest office building by space.
the third. Down it went. The building just fell. People are dead? Do you know how many people are dead? Do you know how many people are dead?
Banana fuel come. Marine 6 to Manhattan. Stand by, banana fuel come. Banana fuel come. Marine 6 to Manhattan, urgent. Marine 6. Tower 2 has had a major explosion and what appears to be a complete collapse surrounding the entire area. Marine 6, 10-4, we were notified, Kate. Banana field com, Kate. Banana field com.
Yes, I am here, Michael.
We just witnessed some kind of secondary follow-up explosion on the World Trade Center #2, the one that is on the south, that is difficult to make out through the debris and smoke, but it does appear that a portion, the top portion of the building, has collapsed down to the streets below. Unbelievable what we have seen here, the debris and smoke just covering the entire portion of lower Manhattan.
Back!
No idea.
I want to get inside.
It's gone. Oh my God, it's gone.
Going inside the rings itself.
Okay,
I believe
we're
this
going
picture
back
from New York
now
City.
to New York City, and it appears that something else has occurred. We're not quite sure what, but apparently the level of the smoke, this is a different, is it a slightly different area from the World Trade Center? Okay, it is now the base of the World Trade Center. There seems to be now a second area there of smoke, so perhaps indicating that some sort of explosion or fire there. Now, of course, what may have happened, of course, with the all these systems compromised in the building, you may be getting an explosion from that. We do not know what has happened, but obviously something has happened there near the base of the building, setting off another round of major smoke and apparently a fire. But we don't know whether, again, it's because the building, because the earlier damage.
Okay.
The tower is collapsed.
Two explosions, two planes hitting the World Trade Center here in New York, and what this second explosion was that took place about part of the
we are so blessed.
Tower has apparently collapsed.
Thank you, God.
We don't know if that was from the impact of this first plane that hit it, or whether something else has happened there. We'll work on that.
it appears as if the World Trade Center has just fallen. Oh my God.
Second tower, but there was a cascade of sparks and fire, and now it looks almost like a mushroom cloud explosion. This huge.
Oh my God! Something else blew up.
This is the second of the two towers hit, and I cannot see behind that smoke. Obviously, as you can either. The first tower in front has not changed, and we see this extraordinarily and frightening scene behind it.
Oh my God!
The second tower. Now just encased in smoke. What is behind it? I cannot tell you.
How did it happen? Did it go down or what happened? Did it explode?
It exploded from the middle.
From the middle? From
yeah,
where?
from the middle. Yeah.
From where the crash was?
I guess so, but.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
I don't think it's from the fire.
They said building blew up.
No, there it is.
Where's that? No, that's a. Yeah. Well, I heard it on the radio. What's this right now?
What?
Oh wait, that's the Chrysler. That's the Chrysler right there.
Chrysler?
Yes. Well, the Empire's that just like 30 seconds ago on the radio. Pouring those papers in there.
Anybody can come with me if they want to my place.
I'll walk uptown.
Hey, reference at Delta 1989. Yes. Cleveland talked to them. They talked to the pilot. He's not declaring emergency, but they're going ahead. In the hijack, they're going to go ahead and land him at Cleveland for precautionary measures.
He's not a hijack?
No.
Any center.
Hi, Hunter's ID calling. Wanted to give you a heads up on the Delta Airlines 1989er that was in Cleveland Center's AOR. He was giving you the information that he was a hijacked aircraft. He is not a hijacked aircraft. He's taken precautionary measures and he's landing at Cleveland Center. However, we do have 4 fighters launched on that aircraft just to be sure.
We've got debris on the roof. Oh my God, the World Trade Center fell down. Oh my God.
The side of the Pentagon, the west front, which faces sort of toward Arlington National Cemetery. It's a corridor where a lot of Army offices are located.
Wow.
And some people were...
Jamie, I need you to stop for a second. There has just been a huge explosion. We can see a billowing smoke rising. And I'll tell you that I can't see that second tower. But there was a cascade of sparks and fire, and now it looks almost like a mushroom cloud explosion, this huge billowing smoke in the second tower. This was the second of the 2 towers hit. And I cannot see behind that smoke, obviously, as you can either. The first tower in front has not changed.
And the trade tower again, because John, we now have what do we have? We don't.
Wow. It looks like a new plume, a new large plume of smoke.
Now, it may be that something fell off the building. It may be that something has fallen. We don't know, to be perfectly honest. But that is what you're looking at, is the current, that's the scene at this moment at the World Trade Center. Stan Davis.
That was another bomb, guys. That was definitely another bomb.
Yeah. But that's the...
Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
That was definitely not a bomb.
Oh my God! It's gone! It's gone!
They took it down, man.
Happened within the past 20 or 30 seconds. We're hoping that the people who are outside are okay. That is a tremendous building, one of the largest in the world, and it's just apparently coming down.
We first noticed the first plane crash into the first tower.
And I'll tell you that I can't see that second tower, but there was a cascade of sparks and fire, and now it looks almost like a mushroom cloud explosion, this huge, billowing smoke in the second tower. This was the second of the two towers hit. And I cannot see behind that smoke, obviously, as you can't either. The first tower is in front.
Oh my God!
Jim, we know this is terribly difficult for everybody. We're asking that you please stay with us, hold your shot, stay with us on audio. We should tell people our crews have been running from that scene, as have everybody, and the entire area has been under an evacuation for some time. And just moments ago, you saw it here live from Chopper 2, a horrific scene as one of the towers there appears to have collapsed. From what had happened earlier, a quick chronology as you can tell.
From American Airlines, here is the first of those towers coming down.
From ABC's Good Morning America is down in the general vicinity. Dan, can you tell us what has just happened?
Yes, Peter, it's Don Daler down here. I'm 4 blocks north of the World Trade Center. The second building that was hit by the plane has just completely collapsed. The entire building has just collapsed, as if a demolition team set off. When you see the old demolitions of these old buildings, it folded down on itself, and it is not there anymore.
That should be it.
Thanks very much, Dan.
Completely collapsed.
The whole side has collapsed?
The whole building has collapsed.
The whole building has collapsed?
The building has collapsed.
That's the southern tower you're talking about.
Exactly. The second building that we witnessed the airplane enter had been, the top half had been fully involved in flame. It just collapsed. There is panic on the streets. Thousands of people running up Church Street, which is what I'm looking out on, trying to get away. But the entire, at least as far as I can see, the top half of the building, at least half of it, I can't see below that, half of it just started with a gigantic rumble, folded in on itself, and collapsed in a huge plume of smoke and dust.
We're talking about massive casualties here at the moment, and we have, that is extraordinary.
There is panic on the streets.
Move it! Go! I can't! Move it! I have a chase! Move it! Let's move it! Let's go! Let's go, Jerry! Let's go! Go back, go back, go back. Just
United 93?
Yes.
Was waving his wings as he went past the VFR aircraft. They don't quite know what that means. Rocking his wings.
Okay.
People screaming and running from the site. The gigantic plume of smoke has reached me, and I'm probably a quarter of a mile north of there.
Peter.
Now this is what it looked like moments ago. My God.
Joining us now is Greg Barrow in New York. Greg, what's the latest information from the World Trade Center?
Well, the latest we have is that the whole area has been sealed off. The police and security personnel are down there trying to clear members of the public away. This was a very, very busy time of the morning in New York, just as everybody was going into their offices, so it couldn't really have come at a worse time. And I think that the search is already beginning for those who may be to blame for this incident that has really, truly shocked people, not just here in New York, but also around the country.
Field com, okay. This is 240 Manhattan. Okay, 240. There's been a major collapse in the tower. The command center out here, everybody has to... It was a major collapse. I'm in my rig right now.
But we notified them that there is a major collapse in the area.
Well, everybody in the area had to warn. I don't know if the field com here is available. Can anybody hear me? I'm a civilian. I'm trapped inside one of the fire trucks underneath. The collapse that just happened. Stand by, there's people close to you. I can't breathe much longer. Save me. I'm in a can't-be truck.
Hey, person transmitting the Mayday. Where are you, Kate?
I just told you. If you look at the World Trade Center, there's the North Pedestrian Bridge. I think it collapsed when that partial building just collapsed. I was on the street. I don't have much air. Please help me. 82 sofa. I copy that. I'm going to go look for him.
10-4. Manhattan Field Com, urgent case.
Oh my God! You better be so good! Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God! The skyscrapers were hit outside. Oh my God! Jim, you better be on that building. You better be so fucking. I do. I know a lot of people that work there.
Me also is Jim Plant. Jim, you're also a witness of what happened. Tell me exactly what you saw from your vantage point across the street.
I was just across Liberty and West here, and I saw the second plane hit the Tower 2. Looked like a 737. It hit a glancing blow. It didn't hit it direct. I don't know where the rest of the plane went, but it went in, fireball came out, and it hit lower than the first plane, which hit the upper floors.
Jim, thank you very much. At this point, as you can tell, there's absolute pandemonium in this area because of what had just happened. Exactly what, I can't confirm, but on the far side of the building, there seemed to be another explosion, and also on the right-hand side, there was also another explosion. We're not sure if that was extra reverberation from what happened at the World Trade Center, or if that was an added explosion. At this point, there's a lot of smoke, massive plumes of smoke falling from the building across the street. People that were running down the street or walking are now running away. We don't have any information as far as what the most recent reverberations were, but from 2 blocks away, you could feel what happened. We'll get more information and pass it along to you.
Let's go! Come on, go, 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 go! Keep going, let's go! Get out of here! Miguel!
There, go there! drop the tape.
Let's go. You're in the way. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, Tom.
There is smoke everywhere.
The whole fucking top of the building just came down.
This is clearly a coordinated attack. Someone just told me that the Apache's Pentagon too.
Loosen up those things to the left.
Before I realized it was a plane. I didn't see it. Yes. It's touchdowns now. Straight through. Bring it
Cover your nose and your mouth.
We have two explosions, two planes hitting the World Trade Center here in New York. And what this second explosion was that took place about a part of the south, that would be the South Tower, has apparently collapsed. We don't know if that was from the impact of this first plane that hit it or whether something else has happened there, and we'll work on that.
Sebastian, let me get the walkie. Yeah.
Another one went in there?
Nah, that's a bomb.
That was what?
That was definitely a bomb.
Oh, fuck this.
Guys, one side of the Twin Tower went down. Have it on
I
tape.
can't believe I see this.
Near the bottom of your screen there above the breaking news banner, you can see people continuing to billow out of that area, people leaving the area of the apparent attack. NBC's Rick Sanchez is in Lower Manhattan covering the Trade Center attacks. Rick, what do you have?
Well, the very latest, Lester, is a scene that's being described by some of the police officers who are scurrying about trying to get some sense of control in this area. They are saying that people have now started to jump out of the buildings.
World Trade just collapsed. Copy?
Hello?
Hey, is everybody we can report down there? Is everybody all right?
Whoa, whoa. Walk this way.
This is an unbelievable disaster.
It appears that the south tower has fallen, creating a huge plume of dust, extending all the way out to where we were not 15 minutes ago in North Cove. I hope everybody there is okay. We found Shane. He's waiting for us at Chelsea. From what I've heard on the news, this was a terrorist act. Somebody in Palestine, Liberation Front, something or other. There's also been an explosion in the Pentagon, near the Pentagon, as yet unconfirmed. All air traffic in the country has been shut down. All paths in and out of this city have been shut down. I'm on a yacht. Thank God. My poor mom. She must be just freaking out.
Mike, stop, please. Please, no more.
The city looks like it is being ruined from the vantage point of looking where the tower just crashed into lower...
We saw it on TV, me and AG and Noah, we just saw it on TV, it's bad.
The other side of the building is definitely going down.
So I'm going to watch the set back out.
What happened?
The roof. Something caved in. It's a collapse. I need some water.
Here, whoa, give him some water. This guy right here. Some water. I'm okay.
Do you have any water?
We have no idea what caused this. If you wish to bring anybody who's ever watched a building being demolished on purpose knows that if you're going to do this, you have to get at the under infrastructure of a building and bring it down.